I'm on a hawker walk and I've decided that the Light of Araxis is the worst pre-written adventure, and I fixed it. Light of Araxis is a Spelljammer adventure where an evil empire of astral elves is trying to destroy and drain the life force from your planet. And the biggest sin of this adventure is the fact that it lacks an emotional anchor. It's a story that ultimately says nothing, and it ends up feeling like it doesn't really matter. It's just a silly little trivial space story that does so little with its premise that it just falls flat. And it's such a waste of potential because it could be meaningful. It could be great, but it doesn't try to be. And here's the two things that I did to fix that. One, I turned the Light of Araxis into a war story. And to do that, I asked my players to tell me very specifically what is on this planet that you love and would be devastated to lose. And that could have been anything. It could have been a person, it could have been a group of people, it could have been family, it could have been the idea of freedom on this planet, it could have been the grass under your feet. But it had to be important to you, you had to love it, and it had to be on this planet. And that created instant personal investment within the story, to the point of they could not have been neutral in this situation at all. Which leads me to the second major thing that I did, which was create a theme that would blanket the entire campaign. And that theme is, what would you do to protect your home? Who would you become? What would you do? What morally ambiguous and heinous thing would you commit in order to preserve your home and everybody that you love on it? And so I asked that question to my players, and I told them to create characters that are built around that theme. But as a DM, I also am using that to create encounters, NPCs that challenge that idea and make player characters think about their decisions on who they want to become in order to save their planet. Who can they become? And I think that's far more interesting than being like, this is a space, you're in space. It's become a narrative about war and sacrifice and how important morality is in a situation as dire as that. So yeah, that's how I made Light of Araxis into an actually interesting story. Try it out, tell me how it goes, and don't forget to tell stories and be weird. Bye!